2017 has been quite a year for not only Bristol, but the Tri-Cities as a whole. Wednesday, November 8th would mark another high note and milestone for the Tri-Cities. Bristol, Tennessee Mayor Jack Young, Johnson City Mayor David Tomita, Kingsport Mayor John Clark, Sullivan County Mayor Richard Venable, Washington County Mayor Dan Eldridge, and the chairman of the Tri-Cities Airport Authority, John Smith, all signed off on an $8.5 million bond to develop a new aerospace park. The development of this aerospace park anticipates creating thousands of new jobs for the region.
Today we signed the Aerospace Park official agreement to be able to start the 160-acre development that will lead to industrial space out on the runway, and that's going to lead to a number of jobs, and it is certainly the largest regional economic development project that we have embarked on, because you're tying in all Washington County, Sullivan County, Bristol, Tennessee, Kingsport, as well as Johnson City to come together to help fund a portion of this. And we're hoping through some additional grants through the state that we will be able to fully fund this project. But we've already had the local commitments. So this regional partnership is truly one of a kind and a milestone in what we've done. When you look back, Tri-City Industrial Park in Piney Flats, as well as this airport, were results of regional economic development activities. So there's some great opportunity that will be happening, and they're planning to break ground and have things moving in 2018.
Well, this is an exciting project not only for the city of Bristol but the entire region. This is an excellent example of regional governments coming together to create opportunities of significance for our community for the coming decades. I think the last time these governments came together to do something regionally for economic development purposes was the Tri-County Industrial Park that was constructed in the early 70s. Now there are over 2,400 manufacturing jobs in that park. This is the next level of where this region should pursue in terms of economic development. It involves the preparation of 160 acres of land adjacent to Tri-Cities Airport, adjacent to the air cargo, and with taxiway access to develop opportunities for the aerospace industry to bring those types of jobs into our region. And those types of jobs could come in a variety of forms. The southeastern United States right now is a very attractive area for the aerospace industry to seek to locate their businesses. And usually this is the form of what's called MROs, or maintenance, repair, and overhaul, where large aircraft are flown in, the expertise is there on hand to refurbish those aircraft or to convert, say, commercial aircraft into cargo aircraft. Also, the aerospace industry has job opportunities in not only manufacturing but also the build out of aircraft. So this is an opportunity, especially in partnership with Northeast State Community College and their curriculum dealing with aerospace industry and aircraft maintenance. This creates employment opportunities, and it also, along with Northeast State, it creates a work-ready workforce, and that's one of the when an industry looks to locate in an area, they want to look at the available space, and this will be build-up ready space. And then is there an available workforce in the region? So in partnership with Northeast State, in partnership with Tri-City Airport and its authority, along with the five governing bodies that have pledged the funding assistance for this development, this is a huge moment for our community and may well be the economic development project of our generation.
This is a first step with the Aerospace Park, or maybe one of many steps, but a very, very important one, and huge for our economic development for our region. besides it being really good for this aerospace park and what might come here or what expands here, what jobs it might offer, I think also the cooperation, the people, our governments working together may be the beginning of a new era. Economic development is very difficult. It's a setup to be a competitive playing field. So whenever we can play together to achieve goals, we're going to get a whole lot further. So that's how I see this today, is just incredible cooperation, visions for the future, and hope for our young people and our region.
I think that one of the greatest things about today is that we realize that we are a competitive region, and that by coming together as a region, Northeast Tennessee, we have a greater force in the world of economic development. We're more easily recognized as a region than we are as our individual communities. Each of our individual communities brings something special on its own, but together we are a force to be reckoned with. Today, signing for the development of the Aerospace Park is an absolute game changer for our region. You know, years ago it was the Tri-City Industrial Park. We've had the Pinnacle to come on board. We've seen great improvements at Northeast State and ETSU, the merger of our medical community. But today we recognize that we are a free trade zone, and we're going to capitalize on that very special aspect of our regional airport.
What ends up happening in a situation when a company locates into a new area is a time period, a time dilemma. So in our area we have topography issues. So if we have pad-ready sites ready for industry to go into, it cuts down the time period from the time the board members say go for a project until a company opens up. It cuts down the time period by some 3 to 6 months, in some cases 9 months, especially with our topography. So if we can, go vertical with a building site 6 months or 9 months quicker than otherwise, it's huge for us.
We're going to see manufacturers come to the airport to do business, and that's going to bring in jobs. We've got Northeast State who's going to work closely with companies to make sure that we have an educated workforce. And the things that we're going to see from what happened here today are going to stretch forth for generations past us. And so it's a really big day for the Tri-Cities and for Bristol, Tennessee. And we couldn't be more pleased that everybody has came together and created this opportunity for the hardworking people that live and work in this area.
The initial site work for the Aerospace Park will begin this spring, and construction will begin in fall of 2018.